Sure. Anyway. Howdy folks, welcome back to the Outer Wilds. I'm going to try and 100% all of the achievements, because I quite like this game and I would like to do everything in it. So I'm going to work my way through them. I realised the achievements list, they're like hidden for spoilers, but I'm more concerned about spoilers for story, more so than spoilers for achievement prerequisites. Does that make sense? Hopefully. So we have some. So here we are. Achievements. Apparently I've only got 8 out of 31. I sincerely thought I had more than that, and apparently this playthrough took me 60 hours, which is a surprise. So we've got a few here that we can probably do. Well, hopefully we can do all of them. Pick up all travel instruments simultaneously with your signal scope. I'm assuming that's just go far out into the cosmos and then crash. So where was I? All travel instruments, like I said, I think that's just going out into deep space and looking at the space station. That way I can actually look at everyone. Hand. Launch your ship from a gravity cannon. That seems easy enough. Hidden. Deorbit the Herthian satellite. I kept talking about that, didn't I? But I never did it. Land the model rocket on the Adel... You excuse me. Have your spine adjusted by a pursuer. Destroy the model rocket by flying into the sun. Try to escape the solar system. Huh. It belongs in a museum. Artifact. Okay, what was it? Enter giant deep ocean fast enough to break through the current. Interesting. But anyway, what I think we'll do first is we will try and pick up all of the music. That seems like a good place to start. There is one for completing the ship log, right? But I haven't got everything. This one still has an orange blip next to it. There's more to explore here. So at some point I'm going to have to go back here and look at the orange blip. I wonder what that is. Deorbit the satellite. That seems easy enough. There it is. It's right there. Let's go. Let's try and deorbit this. Hello. Pitching. I deorbited you. Do you do anything interesting if I go to you? Hello. Oh, look at you. Can I do anything with you? I cannot do anything with you. Ring. Okay. So. We have to go so far away. Can I reverse? Can I revert at speed? Oh, I can. If I just keep looking at the sun and then keep reversing, maybe eventually we will get everything locked in. I wonder if there's a particular time of the loop in which everything lines up. We also need giants of deep, don't we? Ba 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 ba. Was that it? ba 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 ba. Do 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 do. We try to escape the solar system, whatever that means. I am curious, can we really not see the Eye of the Universe from anywhere? Because it's a giant, great big purple storm. I can certainly see the sun from it. From the Eye of the Universe to that. We are quite some distance away. This seems fine. Is it because I'm going backwards? I'll be honest, I expected something to occur. Do I need to get a million meters away? No? I'm nearly 3 million meter miles away. Oh, is this a toggleable option? Sometimes my stupidity amazes even myself. There's a wall there. I can change it. You just have to get very, very close to it, which isn't really applicable in my scenario. You just point at it, but, you know, minor gripe. So while we're waiting for this to explode, I suppose I'll go over some technical mumbo-jumbo. Mainly the microphone I use. I know it's not the best microphone in the world. It's better than other microphones I bought. I've tried my best to reduce the random clicking that you hear from time to time. I've done so much to try and circumvent that, you have no idea. Like, try to, like, clip the wire to things so it doesn't move, cover the wire in fabric so it doesn't clang against things. Because it's wired, not wireless, right? So when I move my head, the wire tends to move about and tap things. So I have tried to prevent it, but it still clicks. So part of me thinks it's actually like the mounting unit itself, where the microphone is connected to the headset. I think it might have like a slight wobble to it or something. Also, when I bought it, I tried to find a microphone that was ideally good for VR. Like, I need a... because, you know, I move around and such, right? One thing I learnt early on, and I've tried to teach myself to not do it, is talk whilst moving. Because despite the fact that this microphone is very good for using on VR, there's an electromagnetic interference, I don't know how it's pronounced, scintillating or something? Essentially, when I move the microphone around, it it has interference. Right, does that come up? I mean, it came up on Audacity, so I'm assuming you can hear something there. That interference happens when I move my head, and whilst I'm talking whilst I'm doing that, it doesn't pick up my audio. So if I go la 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 and then move my head, la 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 la, that probably sounds awful. But anyway, yeah. So despite the fact that this microphone was suggested as something I should use for VR, Antline Mod Mic, if you're interested, apparently it's not very good for moving around, which seems the antithesis of what you need for VR, right? So there's that. It's a constant battle with me trying to get decent audio. I don't understand why I struggle so much. I'm literally 1.2 billion meters away from wow. Also, not only going after the achievements in these videos, there's a whole bunch of extra stuff that people suggested I try and look at or do. Spoilers if you haven't been watching the main series. Things like, since the quantum moon copies the planets as around, while it's around the eye of the universe, try and go into the storm in the sky, see what happens there. Which, I'll be honest, it never occurred to me to try that when I was there last time. There's also like a shuttle challenge that I should try my hand at. Lord knows how you actually drive the shuttles in the first place, I never actually looked at that. So there are things to do, and I'll do those in between getting the achievements. And maybe after the fact have a look through the mods for this game as well and see what crops up. And try and milk this game for all it is worth. Also, the VR mod by Raikapata, if I pronounce that name correctly, turns out they also made the live mod. I should have looked at the credits more closely, but they actually built both of these mods, so credits where credits due. They did a fantastic job on both of these. Scout error, I've only just noticed that. Look at me getting tunnel vision. Okay, so I'm in my ship. The sun's going to explode, yes. I don't know if it's going to show up on the video, but I can see a single pixel blinking in the distance. The night sky's nearly... Okay, that's a bigger explosion than I thought it'd be. Okay then. It was rather sad hearing all that music slowly die off. So what else have we got to do? Drive into Giant's Deep to get past the current, right? How fast do I have to do that? I suppose just do a dry run and drive into it and see what happens. Right, let's keep track of how fast we're going, and then go from there. So we're 10 kilometers away, and we're going to go 500 meters, 600, 7, 8, 9. Okay. This planet is made of water! Every time. Every time. It's literally made of water. I'm constantly colliding with the bloody rocks. Okay. So... that wasn't fast enough. So we're going to need to go faster. But how much faster? This should be enough, right? Well, you really can't see the stranger, can you? It is all a great mystery. Okay. 1,700. 1,800. 2,000. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. 2,500. Bum 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 bum. Watch there be an island right in front of me. Oh. You are joking. How fast do you need to go? Okay, well, let's save that for another day then. Model rocket, adjusted by pursuer, artifacts, giant's deep, end the time loop having taken and healed 1,000 damage. Complete the ship log. Stand your ground beneath a moving chain elevator. Really? Didn't... One would assume that I'd have already got that, because I'm pretty sure I got squashed by the elevator on Timberhearth, right? Like, that definitely happened. No, I've never actually landed back here before. And I still haven't. Oh. Okay. Does this count as a chain elevator? Is the one in the cave a chain elevator? That's also like a pulley thing, right? Surely this counts as a chain elevator, right? Hello. Apparently not. Stand your ground beneath a chain elevator. Where's a chain elevator? A chain elevator? I have no idea. Okay. What I will do then is I'll go and get an artifact. Ba, 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 ba. Break, break, break. Ooh! Da, 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 da. Stand your ground beneath a chain elevator. Wait. The elevators here? They're chain, right? They do the clickety-clack. Maybe I've got to get flattened by the elevators here then. So I have to take this back to the museum. Like many things, it didn't really occur to me to try and talk to Felspar and stuff about things I found. I wonder if they have anything to say about it. Right. There they are. I wonder if I can bring anything else back to the museum. What could I bring? I can pick up various tablets and stuff, can't I? Oh no. Run away! No, 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 no! Oh! Please don't be a big reactor explosion. Just be a small poof. It's fine. I'm overreacting. Much like the reactor. It's fine. It's fine. It's still fine. You're not Felspar, you're Hornfels. Did I call you Felspar earlier? So what do? I brought it to the museum. Do I actually talk to him? Them? I keep doing that. I brought it to the museum. Is there a place in the museum I need to place it? Do I do something with it? Artifact. Museum. Is this not the museum? This is definitely the artifact, right? You know, I thought getting these achievements would be relatively swift. But, struggling. No, I genuinely thought you were going to explode. But here we are. Complete the ship log, swim through the dam gate. Ooh, okay. Shoot the little scout at the artificial sun. Oh. Attempt to use the artifact in a normal campsite. Oh. I can... It's fine. Do you reckon this would do anything? Or isn't it just an achievement for trying it? Is there anything different? Should I be nervous? Knowledge is not going to forbid itself. It looks like burning one of the slide reels. Reach the eye of the universe in one loop. That sounds like I've got to start a new game for that one. So we should leave that till last, right? Escape your pursuers by jumping to your death instead of dodging past them. Okay. Yahaha, you found me. Sleeper. Be woken from the dream 5 different ways in a single loop. Okay. Ride the raft around the strange in 90 seconds. Oh, that sounds like a fun one. Reach all 3 forbidden archives in a single loop without getting caught. Really? Tubular, ride the face of the wave for at least 15 seconds. Okay. Really, this achievement's tied to this scary... Oh. Okay. Fly model ship. Do I really not get to, like, a camera or anything? Nothing. I just have to fly it like this. And fly it into the sun or Hollow's lantern. How am I going to do this? Well, I suppose I can... I'll wait for the sun to come past and then... Oh, do you reckon I can fly into my ship? Oh, no, okay, let's try that again. So my thought there is if I can put it into my ship, and then fly my ship over there, technically that would be flying the model into it, right? Oh. Okay, now we need... Okay. Okay. I can't see it. I've immediately lost it. How the hell do I do this? There's no chance. There's absolutely no chance. Okay, just keep going that direction. Just keep going that direction. And I've lost it. Do I just guess? I mean, I can't tag it or anything. There has to be a way to do this. Surely. I'll take it. Hi. Whoa, that was just like the time the external fire tanks exploded on re-entry. You'll be key flying in the big one, right? I'm surprised you're not more annoyed by that, but fair enough. Belongs museum, deep impact. Ouch, my spine. Should land on the outer rock. Gravity cannon. I can do gravity cannon, right? Well... I say that. I did crash. Hello. Huzzah! Okay, so we have to land on the Atlas rock as well, right? How does the achievement for getting to the eye of the universe in one loop, does that require anything uniquely special to achieve? I can't imagine it does it? It's just a case of going to the Ash Twin to pick up the artifact with the warp core and then going through Dark Bramble, right? It's not uniquely different to achieve the end result in the first loop. There it is. Does it count if I crash? Is crashing fine? Well, I got the achievement ping and then it bounced off into the cosmos, so I'm assuming it's fine. We have liftoff in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.